I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with Lost. This is season 5, episode 16, The Incident, part 1. So we, I felt like the last episode was kind of a setup, I feel like, for these, like the finale, basically doing part 1 and 2.
John is taking the others, I guess you could call them, and they're on their way to see Jacob.
Yeah, they're all on to see Jacob.
Richard and Ben, they're not happy about it.
Yeah.
But I still have my theory that Richard could be Jacob, or...
I told her this off screen, like, I think a day or two about what I thought Richard was.
Oh, say it again.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. I think that Richard is, because I think he's like part of going through time, like in season 5, you know how all our characters were going through time, and they did look like they didn't age. I wonder if Richard is doing the same thing, only like he could probably control it a little bit better, or it's just taking him, because I feel like all this was probably happening to him in 1 year. Because it explains why he looks so young, you know, like how does he look 30 years, like, was it 30 years ago?
Yeah, when so Ben was or when John was like a kid.
Yeah, a kid.
Richard showed up and, you know,
so,
exactly the same.
Do we ever see him on the island? I mean, is he on the island 24/8? We don't know. So I kind of feel like maybe he's just popping in and out of time a little bit, but he just maybe has better controlling of it. You know, that's my theory. Anyway.
That is a good theory.
Yeah.
But I think, because there's so many questions about Jacob, and we haven't really seen him.
Yeah.
And when we've seen supposedly Jacob, he was wearing someone else's face. He was Jack's dad, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, maybe that's just because he was presenting that, you know.
No, I think that I'm thinking that was probably part of the shadow monster. I think I said that before, right? Only because it seemed like it's dead people, like assumed dead people anyway. You know, like Jack's dad, Locke. And that's why I think Claire is dead too, because we saw her. So I think it's dead people that the smoke monster is doing, or the island is doing. You know, I don't know if that's necessarily Jacob. Again, my second part of who I think Jacob is I still think it could be Richard. Like that theory about the time thing, that's my theory 1. Okay. Theory 2, or I think about that's theory 2. Theory 1 is I think that Richard is Jacob and he's just fucking with everyone. He's the leader of this cult.
I called him a mean girl last episode, and he's just running around spreading gossip, causing mayhem. You know, like maybe it's kind of like, you know, like the ant farm theory where, you know, ants, they have an ant colony, but they think that is the world, you know? Like, what if it's more like a simulation, you know? And
I don't know if it's a simulation, because
it's just a theory, okay?
I'm just saying. That gets a little, like, metrics territory.
Okay, so time travel, that's okay, but a simulation, that's too crazy.
No, I think simulation needs to stay in its own lane. If it turns out if it's a fucking simulation, then I'm like, okay, wow.
I would be upset.
Yeah, and like, if you see
Jack
start glitching.
I'm just saying that that's a possibility, you know.
You know how fucking pissed off I'll be if, like, the series finale is they wake up and they're all, like, hooked up to some fucking, like, wires. And they're like, oh, this is just a simulation. See, if the plane crashed, how would you guys act? You know?
That would be scary, though. What a weird dream that would be.
Anyway, let's just get into it, guys. If you guys need the full reaction, check out the Patreon. The link's in the description down below. And let's dive into it.
Oh, someone's
Is that a yarn?
I guess.
Oh, that's like old school yarn. Yeah. Oh, this actor.
What is he?
Actually, I don't want to spoil it because he's one of the shows we're watching. But he's actually a major character in one of the shows we're watching.
Oh, okay.
He's also in Dexter. He was the abusive husband.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Morning. Morning. Mind if I join you? Want some fish? Thank you. I'll just stay.
That's like an old time, like a Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
or some
that's
shit.
If they find the island, you'll have to ask them when they get here. I don't have to ask. You brought them here. They come, fight, they destroy, they corrupt. It always ends the same.
It only ends once. Anything that happens before that, it's just progress.
Do you have any idea how badly I want to kill you?
Oh,
Well, damn. See
Yes.
one eye opening, I guess.
One of these days, sooner or later. We're going to find a loophole, my friend.
When you do, I'll be right here.
Always nice talking to you, Jacob.
oh.
Nice talking to you too.
Okay, so my Richard theory is wrong.
Okay, so this is Jacob. What? You know, didn't we see that before? Like,
No, I don't remember seeing that.
when they were going, when they're doing the time travel thing, I think they saw that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think they saw that. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it? You do it. Fine, I'll do it.
That's
But you're gonna be lookout, okay?
Because the airplane. That killed the airplane. Like, I killed my best friend. Or I killed a man I loved or some shit like that. She's a little thief.
What is she taking? A lunchbox?
What you kids got there?
Yeah.
Open your bag.
Don't look fucking guilty. You did steal the shit.
You're Diane Austin's girl. What's your name?
Katie.
Well, Katie, I'm calling your mom, then the cops, because they don't tolerate stealing here. You understand?
She's stupid. She gave her real name.
Well, he knew who she
Oh,
was
that's
anyway,
true,
so.
guys.
Well, as long as somebody pays for it, guess there's no harm done. But I don't want to see you in here ever again without your parents. You understand me?
You're not gonna steal anymore, are you?
Lying.
She's gonna upgrade to murder. And insurance fraud. And arson. Okay.
We have to get out of here.
Out of here. We're underwater. What the hell are you doing here? How'd you get caught?
I came back to get you.
Came back to get me for what?
Jack is on his way to blow up a hydrogen bomb.
Why the hell would he do that?
Does it matter?
Tell
We
them.
have to stop him.
So that maybe you give them all the information.
Sorry, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. You just don't get it, Kate. We were happy in Dharmaville till y'all showed up.
Yeah.
And take our chances in the real world. Jack wants to blow up the island. Good for Jack.
Julia's gonna come back.
Faraday told me that we needed to wipe out some kind of pocket of energy. Is only part of the bomb going to be enough to do that? The core itself is a thermonuclear weapon. It'll be more than enough.
Yeah, that's what it is. The outside is just the outside. It's actually the inside of it.
Hey, wait. Does this sound like a good idea to you, Louise?
Richard.
You're pregnant.
Which is exactly why we have to help them see this through.
Okay, we were right that she
core
is pregnant now.
Then what?
Then we have approximately 2 hours to take it to the Swan site. When Faraday returned to the island, he was very explicit about his timetable.
Because when we passed 70 meters, the drill temp went up 60 degrees, and I didn't want it to melt.
Here, that's why we have a truck full of water. So
This guy is
cool it
such
down
an
and turn it
asshole.
on.
Stuart, we've just evacuated the island of all non-essential personnel. We're in the midst of a possible insurrection.
I've been working on this project for 6 years. Designing a station that'll be able to manipulate electromagnetism in ways we only dreamed of.
You
Oh.
thought about the consequences
This is
of
an asshole.
drilling into that pocket.
He's gonna kill him.
We have no idea.
I came to this island to change the world, Pierre. That's exactly what I intend to do.
This guy, he's like on a power trip
Yeah.
right
Get
now.
it started.
He's just, regardless of the danger that's gonna cause, he just wants things to happen.
I hope you guys both fucking kids off.
Something you would like to ask me?
Ben told me that He strangled me.
That is my recollection, yes.
He said he was sure you were dead. How are you alive?
Well, you've been on this island much longer than I have, Richard. If anyone should have an explanation, I think it would be you.
And I've seen things on this island that I could barely describe, but I've never seen someone come back to life.
And I've never seen anyone who doesn't age.
That's true.
Doesn't mean it can't happen.
I'm this way because of Jacob.
Oh.
If I had to guess, he's the reason you're not in that coffin anymore.
We're going to need to deal with the rest of the passengers from the Ajira flight that brought me here.
What do you mean, doing?
You know what I mean.
What?
John wouldn't say though. John wouldn't say that.
Is he really becoming?
It's like he's becoming like, you know, anti-John. You know, like even though I think he, you know, you think he's like this little monster or whatever, but like.
Who the hell are you people?
We're friends.
That's
You
what.
smack all your friends in the face with a rifle, shove them in the boat, and kidnap them?
Yeah, dude.
What's in the box?
Your call.
Terrific.
Terrific. Well, what is it? Ice cream? I don't understand. I don't understand. What is it?
Oh no, that's Sawyer.
Is it?
Yeah, because his parents died.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'll find out later.
There you go. And keep it.
I'm very sorry about your mother and father, Jane.
Dear Mr. Sawyer, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are, and I know what you've done. I know you're angry at the man that did this to your mama and daddy. And hell, you got every right to be. But you gotta move on, boy. They're gone. There ain't nothing you can do to change that.
He is the worst person to talk to a kid that just lost his parents.
Promise me you're not gonna finish that letter.
I promise.
So Kate was lying.
Come on.
He was lying.
say goodbye.
Does that mean anything?
Wait, did Kate steal anything?
I'm sure she did.
I'm sure she did. She gets. Oh, she stole a child.
Let me get to...
Sawyer, if Jack does this, he could kill everyone on the island.
Yeah, I heard that part.
And you're okay with that?
No, she just doesn't want to go to jail.
All right, here's your sedatives.
And if she was so hunky-dory about saving Claire,
Oh!
That's shocking. If she was so hunky-dory about saving Claire, wouldn't she want to move to place, maybe to work?
We can't just let those people die. You want out? You want to stay here and whine about it?
I want the damn cuffs. Now we need you to surface the cell. But I can't take this cell.
Well, I think you can.
Once we're gone, proceed on course. Whatever you do, do not take those people back to the island. Understand?
Ask you a question.
Sure.
Over 20 years ago, a man named John Locke, he walked right into our camp, and he told me that he was going to be our leader. Oh, I've gone off the island 3 times since then to visit him. But he never seemed particularly special to me. You know him? Locke.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't give up on him.
Interesting. I think he said, oh yeah, that guy's fucking crazy.
Well,
But maybe strong believe.
Jack has turned a page. I think he's learning.
Yeah, he really is starting to become like a John.
I guess I won't have to convince you after all.
Convince me to do what?
I'm not gonna kill Jacob, Ben. You are.
Oh! Okay, that's a bitch move. If you're gonna kill someone,
yeah, look him in the
give
face.
them.
You do it.
Yeah, do.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the balls. Do it.
Yeah.
Little for finding my sunglasses.
Was this 3 years before?
Excuse me, sir. Could you help me? I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Are you from Los Angeles? What are you looking for?
Oh,
Oh my God! No!
Don't tell me he's gonna leave.
Oh my God! People are just driving around.
Oh no, they're getting out.
Oh, is this how she died?
Yeah.
And then they had the funeral.
That was obviously a murder then, because that guy just hit her. Then went on. Oh, it wasn't the picture. I think Saeed. I'm sorry. What's that cockroach name? Ben. Remember the picture Ben sent said it was him. Oh, interesting. It's an elevator or something?
It's one of the Dharma houses. I'll go first.
Jack, don't misunderstand who's in charge here. This is a threat. You might hesitate, but I won't.
All right, you go back.
Elevator's gone. After you.
Once we give you the all clear, then you bring the bomb. We don't want any accidents.
Oh!
What the hell are you doing? She's gonna be angry when she wakes up, but that's a lot better than being dead. She ordered me to help you. We helped you. Now you're on your own. I'm taking her out the way we came in. After you.
Interesting.
How the hell are we gonna get out of here? We hide in plain sight.
Dude, I don't want to say this, but he is, he kind of stands out. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, this guy.
Hey! You're the son of a bitch who shot my kid. Don't buy that weapon. Ooh. I'm gonna do it.
Ooh. Oh, there's a hell in him. I had to say this though, he did shoot his kid, so I mean.
Guess what comes around goes around.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the North Shore over there.
Something over there. That's gotta be
She's
one.
looking at her last escape.
Yeah.
But you got a compass?
No, do you?
I mean, that was their way out. That was.
I got no idea where the hell we are.
Oh!
That's
Is that Vincent? How are the dogs still not dead? No, bros.
Bernard!
They've been out here this whole fucking time?
Oh, look at Bernard!
You found us.
Son of a bitch.
Remember, I was that
Wait,
question.
so is all of them still there then? Because people escaped. That was going through time, remember?
Should I pull over? Yeah. Let's pull over and get shot. Just drive. I don't know where we're going. The Swan site. Head to the Swan. Why do you want to go there? Saeed shot. Hurley, if you want to save Saeed, take us to the Swan.
I found a way to get you back to your wife.
And you won't be happy. Remember, they feel love on the island.
Try their whole lives to get themselves a nice quiet place near the ocean where they can live in peace. And we did. That's what we made for ourselves.
Oh, I hate to rain on you.
But bullshit guys, I kind of forgot about that.
Condo's about to go kablooey.
Jack has a bomb.
It's always something with you people. Jack's got a bomb. And what? You guys are all gonna try to stop him, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We traveled back 30 years in time and you're still trying to find ways to shoot each other?
No, which way? the Dharma barracks are from here, so we can stop Jack. Or you're gonna be dead. We all will.
So we die. We just care about being together.
They're just in bucket mode. Okay, well, just...
That's all that matters in the end.
We're in.
Oh no!
What?
He was talking about love and, you know, as long as we're together, you know, and Juliet was looking at Sawyer, but Sawyer was looking at Kate.
Oh, I missed that.
What happened?
He isn't there. Hasn't been in a long time. Someone else has been using it.
Everything all right?
I was enjoying some alone time.
You see what's behind you? You mind if I ask you a question?
I'm a Pisces.
What happened that day at the cabin? When you first took me to meet Jacob?
Well, you clearly already know that I was talking to an empty chair, John. Which is not to say that I wasn't as surprised as you were when things started flying around in the room. I was embarrassed. I didn't want you to know that I had never seen Jacob. I lied. That's what I do.
Him, though.
Why do you want me to kill Jacob?
Is he not worthy? Is that the thing?
Despite your loyal service to this island, you got cancer. You had to watch your own daughter gunned down right in front of you. You were banished. And you did all this in the name of a man you've never even met. Why the hell wouldn't you want to kill Jacob?
Can I say something? I don't know why this popped in my head when he was saying that little speech. It kind of, it's sort of like a play on religion a little bit. A lot of people do a lot of stuff for the name of God, but have you ever really met God? You know, so why wouldn't you want to kill him? I don't know. I just feel like that would pop in my head.
Also, how he was talking.
Yeah. Like you can get like cancer and all this bad stuff could happen to you.
But
so, I don't know.
But you know how like Ben would talk you into doing stuff?
Yeah.
This John is doing that as well. He's manipulating you into wanting to kill him.
이 반지로 당신에게 서약합니다.
난 저거 가지고 왔는데 괜찮겠지? 한다는 의미로 영원히 함께하길 이라고 우리 결혼 반지에 새겼어.
이분 그거는 죄송합니다.
두 분의 사랑은 아주 특별한 것입니다. 절대로 단연하게 생각하시면 안 됩니다.
Damn, Saeed.
How much further?
We're about 5 minutes away.
Jack, you need to be there at the moment of the incident. Or all of this will be for nothing.
Why the hell are we stopping?
They here?
That's why.
Oh.
Right.
Oh no.
Shit, I got my man. That's fucking Kate right there.
Oh man.
I
Okay.
told Sawyer on you.
Okay.
Get him, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. First I'm talking about Jacob. So we found finally we have a face to the name, and he's someone new.
We've been, you know what? I just realized something. They've been talking about that. They've been milking Jacob for like what, since season 2? I feel like.
Yeah.
Or was it season 3? I think it's 2.
So far, he seems like a normal guy. I don't see anything crazy yet. We'll see.
Just curious.
But he's traveling, or I'm not traveling. Maybe he may not be going like time travel, like back and forth. Maybe that's his life is like this, right? So, did he know this was gonna happen? Because he's seen the kid. He's seen everyone as their, not everyone, because Sun and Jin, they were grown-ups, but the rest of them were kids, and he met them. And
I think. Can I say something? I think what he did is, this is my theory. I think he introduced him in important parts of their lives.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Just
think about
important
Kate.
moments?
Yeah, but I'm also trying to think about Kate, like her stealing. How's that important in her life? I don't know.
Maybe that was her first time she ever.
Oh, you're right. Maybe it could have been her first, like, from being a criminal, because she is a fucking criminal. I think you're right. It could be like the lynching pin. Also, when was Sawyer's parents died, he started writing that note. That was a very important moment to him.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when his girl died, that was very important to him. And then
that was like the like turning point maybe.
Yeah, maybe
of him, because he started working for Ben.
Yeah.
And he changed.
Yeah.
And then he resented Ben after that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I kind of feel like it would have been cooler. Some part of me feel like it would have been cooler if he did all this when they were kids. You know.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because he said, I can't wait to see maybe the second episode. Are we going to get more of that? Like, how does he do? Are we going to get Jack, or are we going to get Hurley? Are we going to get
who else?
I feel like there's someone who's important that is missing.
I don't know.
But anyway, I feel like are you keep doing that to like all of them? You know. Yeah. But anyway.
And I was gonna say it makes sense why he did meet Son and Janice, because like their like love throughout this whole series has been like a thing.
Yeah.
You know, they've like went up and down, and you know, but when he saw them, he was like, "Oh, make sure you guys stay together. That's like most important."
Yeah.
You know, and
they're trying to get back to you. Then that's the thing. They're both trying to get back to each other. It's just for decades. It's gonna be kind of difficult. What I was gonna say is, someone down in the comments below, let us know, when did we meet, or when they first mentioned Jacob? Because I'm curious about that. Like, was he the whole time? I feel like it wasn't season 1, but I feel like it was season 2. I'm not sure. I just want to know, because I feel like that would be kind of interesting. Like, he's been doing this the whole time, like, the whole series is about Jacob. And now that we're about to enter the last season, is he going to play a big part in the last season? Mm-hmm. You know?
I want to talk about Rose and Bernard, because we always had questions about them, you know. And the last time we saw everyone is, remember, they were on their beach,
and they all got shot.
Yeah, there was some people that were attacking them, and then they went through time, right? Mm-hmm. But there were other people there, not just the core people. There was Rose and Bernard, and there's obviously other people from the original crash. But where are they? I mean, because I have always asked that question, but I don't think I've ever said it on camera though. But so Rose and Bernard, they're like, we're done with the drama.
Yeah.
We just live in peace. We're both happy and healthy. You know, we living our best life, and we don't want you over here.
Yeah.
Because we're done with
the
it.
Drama somewhere else.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. That would probably be me. I can't deal with that.
I kind of feel like, is that like the audience, maybe? Or the audience, like, oh, we're tired of your shit, you guys, okay? I just want to go. You know, like, maybe people are getting tired of the series, maybe, or I don't know. Like, I was curious, you know, because I didn't watch it when it was live, you know, obviously.
You know, it was upsetting to see, because, but Rose and Bernard, they were talking about, you know, it's all about loving your person and being with them, or whatever, and then Juliet was looking at Sawyer because, you know, she loves him. But then the moment that she was looking at him, he was looking at Kate. And then Juliet was like, oh, she's like sad. Like, is that supposed to tell us that Sawyer, maybe somewhere deep in his heart, he still has feelings for Kate? But that made me upset because I don't want Juliet to feel like that way. Yeah. She has grown a relationship with him for 3 years. You know, they've come together as a couple, and then Kate comes around, and you know, and Sawyer is kind of maybe doing a side eye, like looking at her a little bit.
I don't think can I say something? I don't know. Maybe I think it's more like I was gonna say something kind of cheesy, but it could be like a first love sort of thing. Like, you're always gonna love that person, but you care about the person you're with now. That more than that first love. That love fades, but you're always going to have a little bit of feelings for her. Sure, like how people gets divorced. Maybe some people, I know a lot of people wanted to kill their ex, but maybe someday you may love your ex-wife. Someday.
You know, I think first love is overrated. Just because it's your first love doesn't mean it's like amazing. It just means the first time you fell in love. That doesn't mean it's like the best love.
Well, I'm saying. I mean, that's like
my first love.
For you.
My first love, looking back, I'm like, damn, I was stupid. Like this love, I love this, but looking back, I'm like stupid. And I'm sure he realizes that him and Kate was never gonna work.
Yeah, and I think
so.
Again, I just think me personally, I didn't read that much into it. But I could see
her face. Made me. I was upset.
Yeah.
Looking at Juliet, she was upset, and that made me upset.
What makes me upset about the whole case scenario is a couple of things. I got a lot of issues with fucking Kate, but I'm gonna give you the PG version right now. One reason why I hate Kate right now is she's just like, I feel like she's just an annoying little gnat. Just fucks up everything. Her main issue right now is to get save Claire. Now, or get Aaron with Claire or whatever. Now, if she's so diehard for the cause about Claire, even though it could be a risky plan, wouldn't she want the plane to land in LA? Because that means all along Aaron is going to be with Claire. Because remember, Claire, there was no family that she was going to adopt to, so she would have been stuck with Claire. Remember? So that means in theory. Again, this is if the plan goes to plan. I feel like she would want that. I think that Kate doesn't want it to happen because she knows her ass is going to jail. Because she did a crime, which she 100% did. It would be different if she faked it, but she's going to go 100% jail and she's not going to be off easy. But again, that's my theory.
Okay. I think it's because she doesn't think it's going to work. And if you blow that hydrogen bomb up, everyone is going to die on that island. And I think she's wanting to stop that from happening so that she can find Claire. That is why I think that she's wanting to stop it. That is why Sawyer and Juliet are also there, because they know that there's, innocent people on this island as well. Like, not everyone on the island is like.
But also, cause I say
but
too,
that's her reasons.
But also, I was gonna say too, it's like there's proof. You guys are back in time. And this guy, was it Faraday, is a freaking genius. I would probably take a hunch that the plan is going to work. If he thinks it's going to work, he's a freaking scientist. I mean, I'm going to believe science, I'm going to take a leap of faith. And it's kind of weird that I'm saying this because Jack is taking a leap of faith. And now I think Kate's more like Jack maybe, in the sense like she's not willing to believe. But again, this is different. This is like science versus, I guess it is faith. Science and faith.
You know what? I feel like I would give them more respect if Kate did it by herself. Meaning she doesn't need Sawyer and Juliet.
Exactly.
She can take on Jack by herself. Not just like, having a conversation, but to overpower him.
Yeah. You're right.
Because
I agree with that, yeah.
I don't think you need... I mean, obviously, having more numbers on your side is going to help you, but... if you really are that passionate, you don't need people behind you. You can say it how you want to say it. But I think she's trying to.
You're right. To me, it sounds like she's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna get Sawyer, my side piece, to come over and help you, or my ex to come over and help you. Like, I feel like you're right. If you really Mrs. Get Bad, you would have done it yourself. Get some guns and say, I let you do this. If she did the plan by herself, and then if Sawyer and Juliet happen to find out about the plan, then they can go over there and join Kate. But you're right, it seems like she came over and say, hey, Sawyer, Jack is over there trying to blow up the island. Can you help me? Can you stop him? Can you beat his ass for me, please? Because I can't do it. Oh, my nail. That's what it felt.
Okay, she doesn't do that voice, and she doesn't say, ooh, my nail.
She might as well did it, because that's exactly what she did. She went over and said,
You know what? Sometimes I think you go too hard on Kate. Okay, in the beginning, I was pro Kate. Now I'm a little not as much, but...
Because she ain't freaking innocent. She's guilty.
No, I've never said that she was innocent ever.
Yeah,
okay, but I'm just saying that she does have some I think she does have more logic. Okay? And I'm not hating on her for thinking about what this bomb can really do. You know?
She just trying to make
You don't know what's going to happen.
I think she just trying to
When
make
I
herself...
think about a bomb going off, it's okay because a scientist said it was okay. So it's okay. No, I would be...
time. I'm assuming the plan's going to work.
Bombs are bombs. I would be scared.
To me, it just makes it feel like she's just...
But they were going to leave anyway, so...
I'm
I
thinking
mean, if she
that
really was that
Kate
scared,
is just-
she could just...
Kay's just trying to make herself feel important. That's what I'm feeling like. You know, like, I don't think that she's very necessary right now, you know? But, again, that's why I don't like Kate, you know?
Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about John for a second. He is not someone I recognize, and, I don't know.
You're right.
He is saying, we're going to kill Jacob, and in fact, Ben, you're going to do it. That's something that Ben would say, because Ben is manipulative.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just weird to see him be this way. But of course, our thing is that that's not John.
I think
that's someone else.
I think he's
because
a smoke monster. You know, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I feel like it's more and more sense because you're right. John would never do that. You know, like I feel like it's outside his character. Like, he would not just go over and say, "Oh, if anything, he would want to see Jacob." Why would he want to kill someone again?
He would have questions for him, like, tell me everything. You know, what is my purpose? What is your purpose? Like, but no, he's just like, kill him.
But the only thing that keeps getting me back, though, the only thing that keeps stopping me to believing that it is the smoke monster, though, is the memories. You know, like, how does he know everything? Like he knows everything that John said, because you remember the cabin, he mentioned word for word what Locke said, you know, to Ben.
Maybe he has the memories. I don't know.
That's the only thing that's kind
maybe
of
it's a body. Maybe it's a body snatcher thingy. I don't know.
Yeah, and he's remembering stuff off the island too, which it would make more sense if it was like on the island. But like I said, it's stuff that's off the island, you know. So how's that work? So yeah.
Again, we have more questions than answers, but that's just how it is at this show.
Also, I am curious a little bit about the that thing inside the box, or the going over.
Oh yeah. Okay. I also want to talk about that as well.
Yeah.
What's her name? Ileana or something? Ileana. Okay, so that kind of reminds me. Remember, was it last season or whatever when those G.I. Joes came to the island and they were gonna kill Ben or something?
Yeah.
Okay, and now these group of people, so they came to the island as well. They were a group. They already knew what they were gonna do when they got here. You know, she is like this leader now, but they all know what they're supposed to do. So they're.
I don't know where the camera cut off, but like I was saying, maybe if the bomb that they're carrying, I'm thinking of the people that have right now, that the from
Ileana's
group, if they have a bomb and they set it off at the exact same spot where Jack and Sawyer them's bomb is gonna go off, then.
But they're in a different time.
Like I said, I think that's the theory. It's a stupid theory, but I think it's a theory.
You know what's gonna be funny if it's something like so stupid? Like, what if it's like filled with like circus stuff?
No, not circus
or
stuff.
like food, or like what if it's just something so mundane, like just simple? You know?
No, you're right. It could be something dumb like that.
What
like,
if
it could be like a special type of wood or something? No,
or if it's something
because it has to be something like bad, because the captain said, "Oh, that's freaking terrific," which means it's dangerous. Which again, is a bomb.
Maybe he's like, "Oh, that's freaking terrific!" Like, "Oh, look at we have camping gear. Oh, look at there's MRE packages with food." You know, like what if you meant it like that?
No, because the other reason why, babe, because they were also skeptical about showing them. If it was a bomb or if it was food or something like that, you wouldn't mind showing them something like that. But
yeah,
a bomb,
I know. I'm just saying that there's a possibility it could be something just like simple.
I'm 90% sure that that's a bomb that they're carrying. Plus, that bitch look like it's heavy as hell. You know? So, I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to dive right into the season finale.
Yes.
We're just going to get right to it because I can't wait. I just want to know. So,
yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.